Let's start with an enraged trans activist attacking youngsters at a Students for Life rally in Richmond, Virginia. You can be sure if someone with an American flag or, God forbid, a MAGA flag did that during a Pride rally, they most likely would not be able to walk away. Funny how those who claim to be oppressed victims can be the most entitled and violent. And of course, well, we're all required to abide by preferred pronouns, but he, she, even they, well, they're a bit old-fashioned now. But don't worry, some new pronouns have just dropped, and this lass is going to teach us how to use them.
Do you see this person next to me? E is my friend. C has had to put up with a lot to get to where Per is today. I just want to let Glit know that thon is valid, that verb pronouns are valid, and that Sarah identity is valid.
Okay, per Glit, what? Okay. It's time to check in with the US president, who was asked by a reporter, are you going to California? Is this about coming up with a plan B for 2024, i.e. Gavin Newsom? This is what Biden's hopelessly incoherent response was.
Hey, sir, going to California. Is this about coming up with a plan B for 2024? Does Gavin need to stand by?
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm looking at you. We're looking at you.
Sir,
hey, whoa.
So in response to a question about whether Gavin Newsom needs to be on standby, the president said, and I quote, are you ready? Well, I'm looking at you. We're looking at you. Hey, whoa, and so on, okay? All right. Meanwhile, over at CNN, their Russian collusion hoax deranged audience and anchors were no doubt losing it when they heard this news.
Is there any good financial news for Trump?
Yeah, so very interesting. And Audie, in fact, was the one who pointed this out to me. Trump's Truth Social share worth. So back in 2022, it was about $700 million. Last year, it was less than $100 million. But there's this idea, essentially, that Truth Social will, in fact, be able to go public. And how much would Trump's shares be worth if it does, in fact, go public? It could be upwards of $4 billion. That's billion with a B.
And then they all sat around and cried. Now to the UK, where anti-Israeli protesters threw eggs at GB News presenter Martin Dobney. And this happened in full view of the police, who did precisely nothing.
If I want to comply with they're throwing stuff out, look. Look, they're throwing stuff. Look, they're throwing an egg.
Now let's have a look at some vegan protesters who are outraged that Starbucks charges more for almond and soy and other non-dairy options. And of course, the best way to deal with that is to set your feet in a block of concrete.
Would you like me to put my sign high?
Sure.
Save the planet! Save the cows! And the vegan! Upcharge now!
Save the planet!
Save the cows! And the vegan! Upcharge now! Save the planet! Save the cows! And upcharge now! Save the planet!
Did you catch the dude at the end? He was drinking real milk and holding up a sign saying soy milk sucks, bless. Let's end Lefties with this dad celebrating the fact that his son identifies as a pirate and listing the medical interventions that are about to happen. Very droll work indeed.
I'm proud of our 6-year-old son. He just came out as a pirate. He's known since he was 2 months old, but the Children's Hospital have been great. They agreed to pop out an eye, saw off the old hand for the hook, and also one bit of his leg for the peg leg. So it's been really good. His pronouns are P and Ira, and you will respect him.